topic is factors affecting solubility of drug. So there are so many factors which are affecting the solubility of drug. Very first is temperature. So all we know that when the temperature increase, solubility also will increase. But in some cases, when we are increasing the temperature, the solubility of the solute will decrease, because in any solution formation process, there are two kind of formation are there. First one is exothermic. It means they are releasing the energy to form the solution, and second is endothermic. So they are needing the energy. They need energy to formulate, to form the suspension, to dissolve the solute. So here, if the process is exothermic, so if you are increasing temperature, so solubility of the solute will decrease. If the process of solution is exothermic, but in case of the endothermic process, they require the energy. So as you give the temperature in increasing amount, the solubility will increase. Solubility of potassium nitrate increase with increase in temperature. So this is the simple temperature versus solubility graph. When you are increasing the temperature, the solubility also increase. Next factor is the nature of solvent. So here the solubility of solute depend on the nature of solvent, its polarity. So if the solvent is polar, so they dissolve the polar solute. If the solvent is non-polar, they dissolve non-polar solute. Polar, it means hydrogen bonding capacity. If the solvent is polar, it means they having the more hydrogen capacity to bond with the solute. So here the nature of solvent, either it is polar or non-polar, depend the solubility factor. Next is effect of pressure. This pressure is specially affect the solubility of gas in liquid. Obviously, from this all the discussion we discussed about the solubility of solute in the solvent, but here the gas is dissolved into the liquid. We can say the carbon dioxide is pressurized under the LPG cylinder, CNG cylinder. So the effect of pressure is also depending, which affect the solubility. So if we are increasing the pressure, the solubility of the gas will increase. For example, carbon dioxide dissolved in a liquid for effervescent preparation under the pressure. So this effervescent preparation are mainly used in the cool drinks bottle, and the pressure is applied. Now for this, Henry's law is describing that temperature is constant, the solubility of gas is related to the pressure. So P equals to Kh into C, where P is a pressure, Kh is a constant, Henry's constant, C is the concentration of gas in liquid. This formula indicates that the partial pressure decreased, so the concentration of gas is also decreased. Obviously, if we are decreasing the temperature, so solubility of gas in liquid will decrease. If we are increasing the pressure, so the solubility of gas in liquid will increase. Next, pH is one of the factor which affect the solubility. So, ionization substance solubility can be enhanced by change the dipole moment. The drug having the ionic, non-ionic, so due to that they are affecting the pH, and if the pH is related to this acidic and basic, so in the case of ionization substance, the pH depend on the Henderson-Hasselbalch equation. In this, for the acidic drug is either acidic or either basic in nature. Now if the drug is acidic, so pH affected by this equation is pH equals to pKa plus log S minus SO divided by SO, where SO is the solubility of unionized species, S minus SO is the solubility of ionized species. It means when drug comes in the contact with fluid, they get to ionized to unionized form or unionized to ionized form. Now for basic drug, the equation is pH equals to pKa plus log S0 upon S minus S0. Now this is the relation between the pH and solubility. A is describing if the pH increase, the solubility will increase. So weak acid, if the drug is weak basic, so pH increase, solubility will decrease. So here if the drug is weak acidic in nature, so if we increase the pH, the solubility will increase. But if drug is weak basic in nature, so it solubility is decreased with increase in pH. Next factor is particle size. So the particle size decrease, solubility will increase. Obviously the smaller particle have the larger surface area, so due to that increase in the surface area, the solubility will increase. Next is crystal structure. Every component, every compound, every substance having some crystallic nature or some arrangement of particles. So amorphous form of the drug is more soluble than crystalline, because amorphous having the irregular bonding between the particle of drug, while in crystallization there are repeated bonding between the particles, and they having the sequential bonding between the particle. To break that bond we required more temperature, we required more energy, and due to that amorphous are more soluble than crystalline. The solubility are described here: solvates having greater solubility than anhydrous, anhydrous having greater solubility than hydrates. Now molecular structure of the particle are affecting here. If the molecular structure are strongly affected in the solubility parameter, if we are adding the hydrophilic group into the hydrophobic substances, so we improve the solubility. Obviously if we are changing the group of that substance and adding the hydrophilic group, so we increase the aqueous solubility of that substance. Now solute solvent interaction will affect the solubility. So the relation between the solute and solvent is very important to determine the solubility. Strong solute solvent attraction equals to greater solubility, while weak solute solvent interaction equates to lesser solubility. Obviously, if solute and solvent are strongly attracted to each other, so they solubilize itself and give the higher solubility. It means the condition of that if the solvent having higher interaction between each other, so they are not generating the void space for the solute, and if solute having the high interaction, so they are not separating out from the bulk particle, so there is a no solute solvent interaction, and due to that the solubility will decrease.